Brand new tape by Ransom and Rome Streetz. Two of the best rappers on the planet. Let's get into it.
There's no life after death. You ready to die for thinking big? You either thirsty or you drink the lid.
Let's go.
You either thirsty or you drink the lid. Sink your ribs, winked and slid. All more plastic, just like Inky's is. Yeah.
Woo!
Back and forth, but now I'm stuck with all these savage thoughts. Since they never passed the torch, lighting gas across on the rapper's porch. My worst fears is going back to court. My heart froze, I spit cold. You died by the time the track the frost. Got no class, I couldn't pass the course. I was thinking forward when everybody said I'm my afterthought. Subtracting nigga when the math is off. Ain't no passion lost. You did some time on the island, that was your last resort. Die by the sword is what I often quote. When I got involved with dope, I almost...
It's gonna be a long reaction video. Bro, why is he so good at rapping? Why is he so good at rapping?
Folks done turn his black sheep into the darkest goat. Before the prologue, pictures and group hugs, niggas was the 40 blue slugs. Look a shot at your son's neck. I'm vicious. When it comes to these ditches, get 42 dug. We don't feel remorse. We ain't never cared. We ain't sorry for your loss. Throw a party for the boss.
Bro. Oh my goodness. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. Yes, I did. I did.
No remorse for the opposition. A Glock shot, a twisted top, turn it up into an apparition. So just make sure my numbers right like a mathematician. My time you gotta pay for it like a bad decision.
A couple of them bars sound a little elementary compared to Ransom's, but his rhyme flow is ridiculous. So Ransom got the rhyme schemes and the punches. Those were battle rap caliber punches in Ransom's verse. So let's keep going through Rome Streetz' verse.
I hold in a sick, I kill you like nicotine, but serving next to fiends. Now I'm that nigga on your bitch's string. 1,000 hours made me a master. You niggas make believe. Fuck lost compassion, left my heart with a vacancy. I'm my crumbs to crystal, no government pay receipt. Real shit, I built this brick by brick like masonry. Styling on you niggas like I'm down with fashion agencies.
This is tough. This is tough already. Ugh, that was No Remorse. Alright, this is produced by Steezy. I thought the beat was cool, but man, them bars were ridiculous. I did like the guitar part of the beat. The guitar sample was dope. The regular synthy part that was the main part of the beat was cool. But bar for bar, Ransom's verse was ridiculous. Rome Streetz' verse was not bad at all. It was a very solid verse, but I don't know what Ransom is on. The Last Resort, 42 Doug, the Biggie line at the beginning, the Inky Johnson line. This is ridiculous. Fight back, Rome Streetz. Fight back. This is all I know.
Now it's only riches in my eyesight, counting legit digits off of the scriptures that I write. Really the truth is rare, they just believe in cap strictly. Residue on vision where we was moving that crack swiftly. Now we currently dealing art for cryptocurrency. UP arms minor league. No way.
Hey, talk that NFT talk.
Never tell the truth to these hoes, judges and police. Was thumbing through $30 before you heard of Rome Streetz. My palms still filthy for sure.
That's not the best relationship advice.
Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't about no profit. All I know is cop and flip. Now I'm moving.
I don't really listen to Ransom or Rome Streetz for the choruses, but that chorus was pretty tough.
Favors like borrowing clothes if we near ages. Here, save this. Some white shell toes for the square laces. Fair cages. Get surrounded by killers that's hair braiders. Prayer saved us from children and tatted up teared faces. Can't exotic hoes that only wear solid gold and erotic clothes. Supermodels playing inside their nose, then they gotta pose. But I ain't into selfies. Make sure that my dinner's healthy. Should've helped me. The devil make sure that a sinner's wealthy. Been swimming in hell's fire. They praying that shit'll melt me. Save your wishing. I got the HK. It's a late edition, great for missions. Now you fit for a coffin in grave condition, nigga.
Niggas don't really want no smoke, they rather politic. Shut the fuck up if your combo ain't about no profiting.
That song was tough as well. Once again, I like Ransom's verse more than Rome Streetz' verse, but Rome Streetz' verse is fire. It's just Ransom is in a different bag right now. It's hard for me to say that one of these guys, Ransom or Rome Streetz, has been on a better run over the past year and some change, but despite Rome Streetz signing a deal with Griselda and kind of being the MVP of, in my opinion, of Hitler 8 Side B. Ransom has 2 Album of the Year contenders from his 2 EPs last year. Really 3 with all those director cuts. And then both his EPs 7 and Heavy as the Head, both of those are 2 of the best EPs and top 10 projects, arguably top 10 projects of this year. So Ransom has a lot of momentum coming into this album, and he's barring. But Rome Streetz is an amazing rapper, so I want him to get a verse over Ransom. Let's see if Rooftop Sermons will do it. Sample sounds great.
Mama couldn't pay, so they told her pray for the Lord's assistance. They read our souls, so we bought some Christians. Louboutin, who's LeBron? Shut up, dribble, nigga, we lost resistance. Heathens that get lost in systems. Lead the village till them forces listen. Torches glisten. I sat with Cassius across from Liston. I'm Marcus Garvey with a harvest on me. Welcome by the curtains. You a carbon copy. I'm disturbing. Hard to stop me.
Sonny Liston line is pretty tough.
Conform to life is what we always do. It's hard to accept the damage a war would do. Now they wiping the floor with you. I can cry when your daughter's born. Tell me how could you party on? You probably wrong. Just cover their ears when Megan and Cardi's on. Don't mean to single out these artists' songs, but words is a weapon. That's what my father warned, and it's worse when the art performs.
Their music can't be that worse than all the coke dealing and killing on this brand of hip hop, but whatever.
Change the people around you, just change the people around us. Red tops, blue tops, can't remember who shot. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Now that I think about it, Ransom does have more choruses and song structure than a lot of rappers in this lane, but that chorus was alright, but that verse was sick. And I do like the concept of this song, the Rooftop Sermons. He's giving street knowledge. I do like this concept. And a lot of stuff he said was pretty dope. And the rhyme schemes are just... This is really, really good rapping.
Grandma read from Matthews in the book of Joseph. Learned the cash rules, started booking it.
The heck is the book of Joseph? What is the book of Joseph? That's not in the Bible.
My theory is you lames on the low end. Don't give a fuck what your tribe called you. Cornballs never get no wins. Cherish your freedom. The inside of themselves is different. I sold the
There we go. There we go, Rome Streetz. There we go. That's a good bar. That's some wordplay. A little Tribe Called Quest flip.
Cherish your freedom. The inside of themselves is different. I sold the plate to a fallen angel in Hell's Kitchen. I seen
That's
death
fire.
on the street corner and smell signal. Out of sight, out of mind. Quickly, how they forget you. It was fake love for real. Only the 38 is special. Call it my home. Spain to wet you.
There we go. There we go, Rome Streetz. There we go, Rome Streetz. My boy punching. He punching.
A good sample make them come back and spin everything. That's a chess move. Know the difference on
How is this worse than WAP? Or how is WAP worse than this? Morally speaking.
Came up selling raw Molly in a capsule. Razor blade in my jaw, spit it out the slack.
It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
That song was tough. I think that was the first song where I thought Rome Streetz had the better verse of the two. 2 sick verses from both. I mean, they're batting 1,000 right now, 3 songs in. Production's fine. The production's fine. Ransom's coming off a project with Big Ghost. Rome Streetz had a project with DJ Muggs earlier this year. 2 sick producers. 3 songs in, I would love it if in the future they had a collaboration with one really, really good producer. The beats get the job done, but it's really the rap in here that stands out. So they got Shay Noir on this song. She is sick, so I'm excited for this song. Let's see. I like this sample.
Dead AK scriptures and corner store dreams. I'm off to Fort Greene. I know 4 fiends, one name is Claudine. Gave a bitch a little morphine and watch the jaw lean. So when we done, it's either more green or make it a sore scene.
The devil showed me things that'll make the Lord scream. Dollars rule everything around me, but that don't for surely bring your dreams. Claudine's case turned all of her fine features to a fuck fiend's face. That shit is crazy. I seen her go from college student to prostitution. Her life fucked up now and nobody got solution. Monkey.
Hey, this song, this is the Ballad of Wanda from Snowfall. They're using the disguise name for Wanda.
One of her ex tricks was restless. He won a neck slit. She took him for a diamond necklace. Think she signed a death wish. Where's the exes? She even know where he appears for breakfast. Even disrespectful, fear and respect shit.
I expected. She tried to be sly, but I'm way ahead with the plan that I put
This is
together
sick.
to make her a dead bitch. Try to double cross, her mystery gon' be unsolved. Next time she cop a speedball, cut it with fentanyl. No need to hold a hoe for ransom. That shit'll look random. Around here, these fiends overdosing in tandem.
That's
Just
fire.
another body, knowing those.
That's fire. That's I like when people got punches that self-reference themselves, like that. No need to hold it for ransom. Referencing Ransom, who's playing the other dude in the story. That's sick.
Unload the handgun, let's stop her breathing. Lots of treason, have the doctor screaming, yo, let's stop the bleeding. This bitch I do not believe in.
Plotting, scheming, looking for the man I used to cop from. Dark complexion, ooh, I think I spot some. Baggy jeans.
Shay Noir's voice coming into the track. That's fire. That's fire. Does something to me.
I was a prime queen, turned to fiends. I walked to him, he turned to me as I urgent plead. Can you serve me, please? Trying to murder me. I got a way that you can earn some green.
Y'all serve the beef. Little does shorty know, ain't no glory hoe. The nigga that she birthed is my man. Wait, let me call my bro. Yeah, she think I'm approachable. And got all these reasons I should be smoking you.
Rock the bitch to sleep so lovely, son, don't expose your moves. Really violated like you do beats in the vocal booth. Let her hit the back, she gon' sniff and start convulsing, overdosing. Who gon' find out? She lucky I ain't say to blow her mind out. She get an open casket when she sign out.
Yo, y'all handle that shit, right? That's what's up.
That song's amazing. That song is flawless. I love that song. The storytelling is really, really good. I love the fact that they go back and forth. I wish Shay Noir had a longer verse, but even the way they incorporated her as the fiend, yeah, this song is phenomenal. It's probably the best beat up to this point. Yeah, I love this song. I love this song. All right, farewells.
You ain't come to see me off, Joe. But the proposition then, I just step out the way. Close your eyes. Don't hurt me.
All right, this is Pray for the Week. This has the game in it.
Yeah, no moral compass on my plate of sins. In this world that is celebrate when the haters win. Was never into all the latest trends, not my way to spend. But shit, you can't judge a picture if you gon' break the lens. The Gil Scott heroin and heroin, fly is elegance, intelligence.
Fire.
Everything that I write is fire and eloquent. You niggas gon' notice when
Facts.
you aspire for relevance. Just tap my shoulder when it's getting realer. Give 10 to Schiller, cause she come from a place the fiends cannot live the dealers. You don't know the half of it.
That's
Waving
tough.
sticks like a magic trick at half the clip. I ain't never been on no rapper shit. Food for the soul, turn street niggas to apostles.
Apostles.
Lounging in this Maybach, twisting the wood, I'm good. I wish you well, same time as I wish you would. Just 22 in plastic, cause drama be everlasting. Money sewed up and plastered in the walls and the mattress. It feels good just to be living your wildest dreams, nigga. Walking around in Hamptons and Louis Vuitton Supreme slippers. From that to this, washing my own Maybach and shit. Reminiscing back when I ain't even have a pack to flip. Smack the shit out of Satan with a handful of God's will. I'm on point, so when your handshake come with an off feel. The vision of a hustler far from a lead ordeal. Play grimy blocks with Glocks stashed by the car wheel. Curb served in the suburbs, my pockets all filled. If you ain't fit for the fire, don't let
That rhyme scheme is insane. That's fire.
no chips for the timid. The fortune's only for the bold. Knew I'd be that nigga way before I had my fortune told.
All right, the game's verse here was solid. He did get out rapped, but yeah, the game was solid here. Rome Streetz showed out with his verse. I think he probably had the best verse here. Yeah, another solid song. Let's get into Jet Fuel.
really got no other option, just live by the code. I plot the whole of pot of gold, don't have to compromise. My soul pies get sold, proceeds is hundreds, I fold inside a roll. Eyes are closed, blind to the goal. You focused on the wrong shit, the more got a tag design for your toe. I burn pictures, peep high, illustrated it. Nobody illustrate facts. Fuck who on your favorite list. I be with street corner dwellers, pack sellers, counting dirty dough from all the dope smoking. Hell is born whatever streets spill, niggas felt it. Only associate me with green like a Celtic. Currency with the pen, I show you the beautiful side of ugly.
To the scientists have my abilities cloned. Get rid of these poems, an ex-drug dealer. And at the snap of a finger, I make a fiend spin his infinity stone. I'm visibly grown. Froze for leaf flown from Greece with a fade or a fresh season in the city with Rome. Niggas be toe tag. You ain't in my weight class. My style, you gon' jacket. I leave you stiff as a coat rack. You know that. Control that. Emotional shit. Don't know how to hold
That's
that.
tough.
I got it locked here with no Kodak. So hold that. That's bigger. A charismatic villain. Shoot up the restaurant when my enemies getting dinner. Nigga.
That's another sick song. Rome Streetz went off from start to finish. The flows and rhyme schemes on this song were nuts. Rome Streetz, that's really his bag. The flow and the rhyme scheme, that's where he really excels. But Ransom, the Infinity Stone bar, the Rome Caesar flip was fire. The stiff as a coat hanger bar was fire. These niggas can rap. Let's get into Silent Murderers.
Less cause your eyes ain't open, you couldn't see the scandal. Skated off with the paper, the scam was playing through. But bullets ain't got no name, the gun say Glock above the handle. The pig said freeze, I had to dip for cash. I sold Paul Kane before my life was fabulous. Turn my street dreams to reality, I was adamant.
That's fire. Paul Kane, fabulous. That's dope. Literally.
Fall through the start. Why these goofy niggas trying to duplicate who we are? You'll never catch up, I'm way too far.
Prison made a nigga wanna cry, don't wanna see the tears. Just know I dreaded going back just like Stevie's here. Finger on them keys without looking, couldn't see the squares. You can search about me aware.
That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. Hey, I normally approach when somebody says a dread bar with caution, but that's pretty creative. I haven't heard that one before. Dreaded going back. That's dope.
I keep an extra bottle of the Reposado, smooth nigga. I don't stress the models, I'm a desperado.
Rome Streetz went off. Ransom, I thought his verse was good, but really that standout was that Stevie Wonder dreaded going back prison bar. That was fire. The thing I will say about this album, the one negative is I can do without these choruses. Ransom doesn't shy away from choruses in his songs. Rome Streetz doesn't do them as much. But the choruses here aren't particularly like catchy or anything. I'd be perfectly fine if these guys just rapped for all 11 songs. So, and then Ransom is also doing. I think he's done every single chorus up to this point. So, I think that's my one. I mean, that's minor because the rapping is so good on this album. But that's my one small complaint. So this next song is Dark Love.
I was in the weed spot counting pink 50s, flicking ashes. Feel like I was made for the mic like old Pippin passes. Had to go through life and learn my lesson, although shit was savage. Every skeleton in my closet, I got pics to match it. You niggas out there, but different fabric is plastic. My old 8 rats is pissing all over your last shit. Bow, kiss the king's ring, pay the homage. Now it's wonder rhymers is garbage. I made it out of the darkness with the glow, all sponsored by narcotics. Wish I would've used all of my smarts for college. You niggas
In my rhythm, he can't explain how I did him.
Fire.
Saying my name is a given. Can't see the pain cause it's hidden. I don't see nothing but grief. The shit put a strain on my vision. I don't want nothing but peace, but still I remain in this prison. Always gonna land on my feet. I pivot and change my position. And if we want you to
What Ransom is doing right now is pretty insane. So I think he's used the same rhyme scheme this entire verse, if I'm not mistaken. But on top of that, he's using for pretty much every bar, every other bar, he's using the same amount of syllables. And then on top of that, for every other bar, he's stressing the same. He's stressing the same syllables. That's called meter in like poetry. When you stress certain syllables within a line, that's called meter. That's one of the toughest things to do in music. And the way he's stressing each syllable, that's why those end rhymes in between those verses, that's why they stand out so much.
Folks see the cut of my teeth, and still not obtaining my wisdom. I don't see nothing but grief. This shit put a strain on my vision. I break the law for my peace. Y'all niggas just came for submission. I never pray for permission. Drive that'll break the ignition.
That song is fire. That Ransom verse is special. That's pretty sick. I'm thoroughly impressed with that second verse. All right, we're about to get to Bendaleiros. Salute from Paradise and Tyrant as features. This song sounds like it's called Bendaleiros.
Trip to Cali, I won't be there long. I brought the weight on the plane, yeah, the Pierre born. And I'm a playboy, word to Pierre born. Sleep with OnlyFans, bitch, and then delete their porn horns. Hey, just cop the trip to Cali, I won't be there long. I brought the weight on the plane, yeah, the Pierre born. And I'm a playboy, word to Pierre born. Sleep with OnlyFans, bitch, and then delete their porn horns. I'm a captain, I ain't capping, man. Pull up to your show, just
It took me a second. Hey, it took me a second. But no, that's a bar. Oh my goodness. I was like, what is a Pierre? The Pierre was born? The P is airborne? Pierre, oh my goodness. P is airborne? That's sick.
run off on the plug, make them buy it back with tax again. Your bitch been a fan. We be making dinner plans. My guys know we linking bios before Instagram. Fucking Floridian neighbors, I feel like killing Kim.
Linking bios. Whoo! Link in bios? We link and then we buy some O's. The link is in the bio. Oh my goodness. What is he on?
Y'all still stuck on the island, y'all a Gilligan. My favorite rappers got older and go on live yelling. Time's telling, bitch, I'm still outside. I be besides felons. I'm the only I'm the coolest spitter. I go on live yelling. Time's telling, bitch, I'm still I know a little boy mad cause I screwed his sister, kid stressed. But fuck his whole family, this shit incest. I said I ain't in my fucking right mind, bitch, I been left.
I don't know what got in the loop, but that verse was insane.
I'm a level above whatever's beyond greatness, bringing points forward. It's like I'm trying LeBron's laces. Think you fucking with the wrong vagrants. These niggas all cavemen. Every foul committed was all flagrant. Pistol on the side of my left hip with a fresh clip. Fill a draft, adjusting my aim to get me the best pick. Bullets do travel, especially when they set trip. Check this, my niggas rest less when they restless. I think you niggas on a death wish. Dressed to kill a nigga in his fresh drip or be the best.
Hey yo, compressing coke before a nigga had a press kit. The peons before I'm poor, I'm less than impressed with. It's like a maze in New York. I got my paper bag, I bring it from the bay to the fort, and even further from verse murder. If it's paper, let's converse further. I only no scholarship, just dirty dollars and ghetto politics. Slide bitches that are riding dick.
Considering the options we presented with us niggas, this risk life imprisonment. I live life in prison in poverty. Try to fucking scheme, get shit straight to your death. To die knowing there's no hope for generational wealth. Are we savages?
Hey, he heated up. He started out a little slow, but he's heating up. Tyrant. I will say it does feel like he's punching outside of his weight class a little bit, but this is a solid verse.
See, nigga, how my posse not famous. My mugshot alone the same value as a Basquiat painting.
That song was sick, bro. I don't know what got in the Lou. He went off. I'll say best to worst. The verses on here: Lou, Rome Streetz, Ransom, and then Tyrant. I love this song. That beat is pretty sick. I like that sample. Last song is Death Becomes Life.
Never held punches, was never that nigga that sell crutches. I held grudges, so I couldn't catch a break from them 12 judges. I just cut a deal. You can run with the kings of all of your buddies here. I love these thrills. Straight Nirvana. Ironic that most of you niggas who married the game wasn't made of honor. Save your karma. I made of armor, just like a terrorist.
That's fire.
Woke up and I knew this shit was all a scam. Why is there food to feed the obese while the starving eats out of garbage cans? Heir to the throne, I guess I'm first in line. You can lead a horse to the water, but can't make him drink it without a thirst for crime. I nurture minds, my thoughts is majestic. Every verse sublime.
Ransom owns the funeral home, but the hearse is mine. One of a kind, they all unrefined, so they can fuck with mine. Take it, slime, you wait forever, thinking they gon' get. Always knew the game was dirty, like the rusty prison shit. Got it by any means, I felt that my options was limited. The king's crown turned to a guillotine, that's just how shit is. The love only lasts for so long until they want you hit.
Man, what a way to end the album. 2 sick verses. I think Ransom had the better of that verse, but bro, I love this project. Yeah, I love this project. These two collaborating, I had high expectations. Ransom is one of the best rappers on the planet right now. Rome Streetz is one of the best rappers on the planet right now. Man, and they were just spitting from start to finish. I thought Ransom was getting the better of the two on the beginning half of the album, and then when they got to the song Claudine, where they went to that story song, that was chemistry, man, and the story that they told through that song was insane. And then I thought that was a turning point where the level of verses kind of balanced out, where Rome Streetz would get the better of Ransom on one song, Ransom would get the better of him. The guest verses here were fire. It wasn't a lot, but the game came with it. Shay Noir is one of the best female rappers in the game right now. Lou from Paradise, I don't know what he was on, but his verse was sick. That was one of the best verses on the album. And yeah, man, bars start to finish, rhyme schemes fire start to finish. But overall, man, this album is sick.